This video is going to walk you through connecting your Sparrow MIDI controller to a Mac. The first two things I want to draw your attention to, though, are these two applications. You have Audio MIDI Setup and you have MIDI View. First, with Audio MIDI Setup, this is an application that came with your Mac. Once you launch it from Launchpad, it will show you your list of audio devices. But what we're most interested in here is if you click Window, you can select Show MIDI Studio. This will give you a whole listing of all of the MIDI devices that are connected to your computer. It will show the ones that have been connected as well as the ones that are actively connected. And as you can see, this is slightly grayed out. That's how all of the devices that are disconnected will show. And as you'll see in just a few moments, they'll be lit up whenever they are connected. Over on this side, the MIDI View application, this is simply a MIDI monitor application. Once we have the MIDI controller selected and this is green, you'll see a steady stream of data coming in on this window here as you move your faders. This will let you know exactly what data your controller is sending to your computer. So to get started, let's go ahead and take the cable that came with your controller and connect it to your Mac. You can either do that directly to your Mac as we are today, or you can connect it to a USB hub. So now that we have it connected to the computer, we're going to go ahead and connect the controller. And if you watch that MIDI Studio window, you'll now see that the controller is populated and it lights up. So now we have our 4x100 connected, and in the MIDI View side, you see the Sparrow is now connected here as well. This window is green, showing that it is connected. If for some reason your Sparrow isn't there, or if you have other MIDI controllers that are already connected to your computer and they are first in line, just drop this down and select your correct controller. Now the first thing we'll do is go ahead and move one of our faders. So we'll start on this side, and the first one we have is set to CC0, and that's sending bank. You can see that's channel 16, and as we move the fader to the top, we're sending a value of 127. As we go down, you'll see the numbers go down under the value column all the way down to 0. And you'll see the same thing as we go across the controller. Now we've got mod wheel for CC1 going from 127 to 0, and then CC2 for breath, and for CC3, we've got our control values going all the way up to 127 as we go up. So now your controller is fully connected, and the next steps are going to be to configure it specifically for your DAW or other application. Thanks for watching.